What up? How's everybody doing? We are back with another Moog Matriarch Mike Dean style tutorial. So everything's zeroed out. I figured let's do we've done like basses, we've done distorted leads. Let's do creative ARP. This is something that I do kind of regularly whenever I do ARPs, at least the beginning portion that I'm going to show you, because it is very useful. I forget where I seen the video at that did this, but shout out to that guy, because man, does it really enable you to be able to use the delay with ARPs. Sometimes when you're doing the ARPs with just straight delay, bringing the mix and the feedback up, it kind of drowns out some of the notes, because this delay catches the bottom frequencies a lot more than it does the top frequencies. So I wish there was like a default that I could just kind of do this without having to patch things in, but if I'm doing an ARP, it's not that big of a deal. We're gonna start out, and that drum loop that you heard is just kind of like something I threw together real quick. It's obviously nothing crazy, but with the Mike Dean, Travis Scott style stuff, it kind of has that bounce to it. So first thing we are going to do is we are going to take the keyboard CV out off of the back, and we are going to put that into the input of the attenuator. And we don't always have to do this, but I'm going to take the output anyways and put it into a mult. It's just a good standard practice, because then it just gives you 3 more of that keyboard CV out. And then once we go from there, we want to go into the mix. Yeah, the mix in. And you can even do the keyboard CV in too. Let's just try it. I haven't actually tried this yet, so we might pull that back out, but let's do sync tap and ping pong enabled. Let's hit our ARP play. And you want to bring your you want to bring your attenuator the whole way to the right, and that is going to make it so that as you go up in pitch, you are going to get more delay and feedback. Let me see down here, you're not getting any mix or feedback, but up top you are. And that right now is just one saw wave at 8 foot. We're gonna bring a second one in at 4 foot, and we are going to make that one a triangle. Keyboard tracking CV, or not keyboard tracking, just keyboard tracking. We're going to put that at 12 o'clock dead center. We are going to bring the resonance of both about Let's do the left one at 12 and the one on the right at about 1 o'clock. We are going to bring in a third oscillator, and this one is also going to be at 4 foot. And we are going to take this pitch knob and we're going to bring it the whole way down till you can't twist it anymore. So if you're at middle C, that note should be on F. And we're going to bring that down a little bit. We don't want that overpowering. We just want a hint of that. Just for the tone, we don't want it to be like the main thing. Okay. Next, we are going to go back out of the back of the unit, the keyboard aftertouch, and we're going to go into the filter one in. And it'd be nice if you had a tip-top cable. If you don't know what a tip-top cable is, they're relatively cheap. You can get them online. They're just good to have because you can just easily double the signal of whatever the modulation source is. So in our case, this is the keyboard CV. And then if you don't have it, then I wouldn't do this patch. No, I'm just kidding. Just go and do a mult. You can go into a mult. Even though I plan on using that in a little bit. And let's bring this down to like 2 kilohertz. Let's bring it down farther. Let's do it like 1 o'clock. And I like, the only time I like using aftertouch really, I don't like playing aftertouch like even in like leads and stuff like that, because it's just such a really, it's such a hard thing to kind of control. Like I would not trust that if I was like playing like live or something to like hit that as the modulation source. Maybe like a little bit of vibrato or something like that, but I don't know. You can like easily fuck that up. It's kind of easier to do it when you're doing with harps. Yeah, that sounds nice. So let's add some different modulation here. So we're going to go from the wave out into the input of the first attenuator on this side, and then we are going to go out the bottom one. So in the first attenuator, from the wave out into the first attenuator, and then we're not going to plug anything into the output of this attenuator. We're going to go down here to this output because these two are tied together. If you don't have anything plugged in, both of the ins and the outs, they're both, you can use both of these knobs at the same time. So we're going to do that just to kind of get a big swooping effect. And then we went and put that up into the malt. We're going to then take these malts and we're going to go the whole way over into the VCA CV in one. And this goddamn thing. 1 and 2. These cables light up, but you're not going to be able to see that. So you want to put this waveform of the LFO on the stepped. It's the second one from the last. So it's not random. It's a stepped LFO, which they're like, I don't see too many of those. I don't even see those very much on VSTs. So it's pretty unique, and it gives it a pretty cool sound. And then just so we can kind of like really hear the effect of it, we're going to bring this cutoff amount about halfway, and we're going to bring the mod wall up about halfway. And to kind of top this all off, we are going to add a little bit of envelope amount. I don't know why that just stuck there. What the fuck? What the hell's going on? That's weird. Let me power this off real quick. Yeah, that's strange. just a pretty cool little ARP, and you can obviously mess with a couple other things if you wanted to, but that's basically like the gist of it. Bringing the third oscillator just up a little bit, just enough so you can barely hear it. Bring this down, this filter frequency down. Yeah, I'll have a pad sheet up so you guys can peep it, and yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that. Sorry about the not being able to kind of see everything. I'm like still working on trying to get that to like get a nice camera that will adjust to this setup. But yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.